Alright.
I refuse to be stealthy.
So for our final recording of today, we're doing something old school. Using a camera instead of a other camera.
And speaking of old school, we're playing an indie game from like years ago.
I think it's like 3 to 6 years ago. So, yeah, it's Mark and the Ninja, LGO 222H Extra 150 Canada Hockey Rink Edition, I guess. So, what do you think of this game?
I like it.
Do you like it?
I like it. It's a really fun stealth game, and it's actually emphasizing on stealth.
It is too much stealth. Like, you can go get the overhang and knock out the lights and
like distract people, do stealth kills.
Yeah, sneak up and stab them from the back.
It's almost like a 2D Arkham Asylum game.
It really is, and it feels like, what did I say? It felt like, oh my gosh, I can't remember now. I'm like totally at the end of the day. It really feels like a 2D, a super violent Aladdin
Yeah,
game.
or like a very violent Prince of Persia game before they made him edgy.
Yes. So, I can see why this game won a ton of awards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's so many ways to defeat your enemy, and you can hide behind plants and pottery, and this is the best used pottery I've ever seen in a video game. So, best ninja game I've ever seen. Like, this is like Ninja Gaiden, how it would be if
it was an actual ninja
2D
stealth game.
Yeah, like a stealth game instead of an action game.
Right down to difficulty too. Like we were trying to do the tutorial game, and we got caught and killed a couple of times. So it was a pretty fun game.
Yeah, and it felt pretty fair. I mean, as a ninja, you don't have like a bulletproof vest or anything.
You only have the cover of night to protect you.
And it tells you when you're in light or dark, which is really cool too.
Yeah.
So,
because if you're in dark, your suit is all black, but if you're in the light, you're all blue.
Yeah. So it's pretty neat that it's like that. So graphics, I thought it was a lot of detail. You said the animation was super smooth.
Oh yeah, they were really good.
Like this is like Disney level quality.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as say Disney level quality, but
it's like TV quality.
Yeah, TV
like
quality,
high quality,
like
TV
very
quality.
high. Like, but then again, we played a lot of indie games that were basically they decided to go backwards and do like retro stuff, and well, that's all good and all. It's really a breath of fresh air to see that kind of animation.
Yeah. So. And the sounds were pretty good. We couldn't hear the dialogue in the cutscenes.
Yeah, so we made up our own story about how
Szechuan sauce, and we gotta save it.
Yep.
For the Evo Taco Bell.
We got steal the secret Krabby Patty recipe.
Yes.
Assassinate Mr. Krabs.
Yeah. So that was a pretty good story too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the next edition of that one.
Ninja Bob SquarePants.
Yes. So I think the only downside is it's not multiplayer. You know I like saying that.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to really say.
Like, that's my complaint.
There's no hockey in space. No giant pucks, you know. I never knew I needed that in a video game until today.
It doesn't have zombies to massacre.
Why bother having referees when you can have a giant puck drop itself in the middle and just crush everyone? Yeah. That's why everyone's flat in that game, I think. And like skates are on their arms. So.
Yeah. Joking aside though, this is all in all a very perfect game.
This game you have to buy.
10 out of 10.
This is one of the must-buys.
This is one of those indie masterpieces that back before...
This is an indie massacre.
Yeah, back before indie games were like hip and just everyone knows an indie game when they see it. This was like one of those big deal games, so I would recommend you add it to your collection. If you like stealth games, ninja games...
It's just before Steam winter sale. I'm so used to saying summer sale that everything's become a summer sale now.
Yeah. Well...
Yeah. Definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. If you're not very patient, this game's not really... You can't go Rambo in this game. I tried a few times. And
we've tried
I kept dying 4 times.
Yeah, this is definitely not a Rambo game.
It's not a Rambo game. Alright. Well, let's end this with the lights. The opposite of what a ninja would do. So, look at those pretty lights. All right.
Keep on gaming, man.
Keep on gaming. Ciao.